How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're taking a break from the good guys, and we are doing the Balrog, Durin's Bane. He's cool. So there are two versions of the Balrog, and I'm pretty sure they're the same Balrog. But, one of them is 5 mana 7/7. Whenever a legendary creature your opponent dies, put it on the bottom of your opponent's library, which did not seem that interesting to me. And then there's this one, which is 7 mana, but it does get less expensive for each permanent you sacrifice this turn. Has haste, and whenever Durin's Bane cannot be blocked except by legendary creatures, and when it dies, destroy target artifact or creature an opponent controls. It has some pretty good abilities. We also have Orcus, who is, before the set came out, I built a Dark Lord themed deck, and I put a Balrog in it, and Orcus was my Balrog, because very similar shapes, right? Red? We seem to be lacking red. Dune Mover. No. No. I think we Orcus for 1 next turn. Just to stop the craziness. Do we have to do it for 2? I think I have to do it for 2, which means we can. Okay, we still can. Oh, gaining life was very important here. Each other creature, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Orcus for 2. The ramp is gone. With any luck, it will stay gone. And now it's Balrog time. And hopefully Balrog time is just the end of the game. What'd you get? I have scary things in my deck. I could check, but my opponent... Lagomos, Hand of Hatred. Okay, kind of scary, but not too scary. Rude. Make it 2/2. Make it 2/1. Set up our next Balrog turn. Next turn, the Balrog returns opponent. Couldn't they use Cryptolith Rites and Lagomos to cast their commander again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, they could have. No, they couldn't have. They were 1 mana short. 9. That's the downside of having a 7 mana commander, right? When it dies, you have to figure out how to cast it again, and that's always a problem. But today I've been very good at keeping up my quest, mainly because I gotta collect all of the cool Lord of the Rings cards, right? Like, there's actually things in here that are not mid that I'm thinking might be fun to try out in Historic Brawl. I don't know, man. It seemed like Standard went through a period where cards were so powerful they were breaking every format, and then it went into a period of maybe one card can show up in one other format, but have low expectations, and it just kind of leveled out there. So we have a fairly bad hand. Like, we have some Limbus bread, like that might get us into a mana rock, but I don't know. They could eat all of it and find new strength even as they ran. What is Limbus bread, by the way? I don't know. I want to know, though. Scry one, then draw a card. Don't need a priest because I don't really have much to sack. Yeah, I'll take a Chandra. So that reduces our commander to 5, although we'll need a sack outlet because I sack at the end of the turn. So Yahenni the sack outlet. Congratulations, you're welcome onto the battlefield. We're also playing mono black, which is not how the deck's supposed to play. Rude. Yahenni has done nothing wrong. Yeah, well, Lagomos is basically a better Yahenni. So we're up to 5. Can I do anything on 5, or am I waiting? I need a red source, and our opponent apparently has them. See what I tell you. Blood Artist. Take 5. Would have been nice to have a Blood Artist with a Chandra on the field, but we are rapidly losing. The Balrog doesn't fly, guys. Did you know that? GG, opponent. I should have known that because I've literally spent at least half an hour watching YouTube videos explain why maybe the Balrog wasn't supposed to have wings, or maybe it did have wings, you know? But Wizards clearly took a side on the issue, and Balrog no wings. Or does the other one have flying? I don't know. I don't think it does. We get a game 3 though. Although we'll have to stretch out a while, or we'll be getting a game 4 as well, because boy, Balrog games go quick, don't they? So we won one, we lost one. Let's hopefully win another one. We have the Meat Hook Massacre. We're up against Squeeze the Immortal. For Mirrodin. I actually should have just played a Blood Artist, but not a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I didn't think about it, man. Didn't think about it. No, we will actually keep it alive here. We have the life to play ball, right? Like, no reason not to. Is our opponent a mono-red historic Brawl player? It's an odd one, to be sure, but yeah. Giving it first strike? No. Gain life. Let's go up to 5 lands. I would like to go up to 5 lands. 5 lands are cool. I'm gonna take another black source because we have triple red already. So triple black seems like the next logical extension. We might completely block this turn so that we can meat hook on the following turn for 3. And never mind. Arcane Signet into Urbrask. Go get him, Urbrask. I want him to overextend into this massacre, but they're not keen on it, which is unfortunate. Rude. Yeah, let's get the big massacre. Two. And little Priest of Forgotten Gods to pick up the slack. Hey, go Brass. I don't know. Urbrask seems like he'd be cool with a nickname, right? Like, we could call him Brask. I was hoping for a long game, but, I think we pretty much tack this one up. It's just a matter of getting there. Screw the Immortal. He's a good Goblin. Electrostatic Infantry. I've lost many a game to Electrostatic Infantry. Hey there, Chandra. So, this should be 11. 12, okay. The Rage King. Unfortunately, Rage will not prevail against such a foe. God. There's a Gandalf line in there that I'm not remembering, and might very well be butchering. We'll do a game 4 because 13-minute video, that's pretty low. And we already have a good win ratio, right? Like, 2 out of 3 is not bad. I think that's how the song goes anyways. I don't know, a little bit before my time. Jury, Master of Review. Am I reading that right? Probably not. There we go, Jury. Go do jury stuff. I don't know, the Grey Host seems kind of fun. We do the perfect land because this lets us curve better. I don't know, have you guys ever played a game of Magic where it's just a disgustingly beautiful curve on your end? Man, when those kind of games come up and they actually line up, it's very nice. I don't think we'll get there this game because we technically missed out our 3-drop for a 2-drop, right? So it's not best curve-wise, but We got a 2-drop into a 2-drop into a 4-drop. Like, that's... It's not an unreasonable curve. I think that's Gandalf. Probably Gandalf. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. Hard to say. We're gonna make some food, opponent. You got free mana. You can sack it if you'd like, but my Jury and Priest will be doing 2 damage. The most damage that they could ever do. You're going to lose 3 life next turn, opponent. And I'm going to make a treasure, which is going to get me some bacon. I don't know, I like bacon, but I also don't really like bacon that much. I like the lean part of bacon. Lean bacon is really good. When you get your bacon to be a little less lean, it's not so good, you know? I don't know, I guess that's just a Canadian bacon fan. Green. It's my favorite color. Not really. Black is my favorite color, but green is my most practical color. Next time we get to bake 2 things into a pie. Very cool. Very cool, Chandra. Very cool, Mr. Balrog. And I've been trying to get a discount on him, but it has not worked out. We actually got a discount on him. It's kind of cool. We should probably actually use our Chandra mana for once. Die twice, Mr. Bombadil. And I guess we get Urbrask Forge. Next time we can start drawing cards. We removed Mr. Bombadil before he could chain out another saga, so we're good on that front. Azusa's Mini Journeys. She was a well-known journeyer. I will admit to that. Rude. I guess it's Balrog time. Can Tom Bombadil deal with a Balrog? Or does Battlesack Racket have a counterspell? Is this a wash away? Because if it is, okay. Whew. $13 damage. Pretty good. I don't know, there's always that one opponent over there that has the wash away just sitting in the hand. So when Jury dies, our opponent loses the game. So we kind of have a lot going, don't we? I don't think Ugin was there during the Dragon War. So, I think this art is factually inaccurate. I'm pretty sure Ugin disappeared before the Dragon War. But to say he did the Planeswalker version of Dad Goes Out to Get Milk and just never came back. And when he returned, his brother was a psychopath, right? But it's neither here nor there. Alright, we go for combat. We only really need Durin to do the job. Because our opponent might be holding up Settle the Wreckage. Sure. We should win next turn either way. Yeah, the Balrog Durin's Bane is actually better than I thought it would be, because it has to be blocked by a legendary creature, which means at minimum you're going to take out something like a commander, and then when it dies, you still destroy an artifact or creature. So you always get at least a 1-for-1, but on average you're going to get a 2-for-1 if you're swinging in combat, right? Like that's decent. Listen, Gandalf, I am not above killing you with a Planeswalker. So just because Durin's Bane has been phased out does not mean anything, really. Move to combat. Go swingy boys. Battle Sack Racket. Listen, I had an opponent very recently who did his best to stay alive, and it kind of triggered me a bit, so I am definitely murdering you. Congratulations on going back up to 7. But you still lose. GG. Well, if you guys enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.